Hello everybody, my name is Jane and I am the Community Coordinator with Oakville Aquatic Club. It's my pleasure to welcome all of our new members to our club. We look forward to getting to know you all and watching your swimmers progress through the ranks and get faster and faster every time. So today we're going to be talking about how to register your swimmers successfully. It may seem like a strange topic, overly simplistic. However, the platform that we have our website is based on has it can be a little bit complicated. The platform is called Team Unify, and we don't always have control over its usability. So hence our Understanding Oak bite-sized tutorials to help your experience with our club be as successful and beneficial as possible. So if you're watching this, then that means that you're a new member to Oakville Aquatic Club and we're delighted to have you. We're going to be talking about what you received in your email welcoming you and what you need to do with that email. Okay, so we're talking about your swimmers group, the group they've been placed in. There's a link to the program fees, there's a link to the training schedule that you'll be using, and a link to finally register. Please do read everything carefully and understand what you're signing up to and committing to, ready for the season to commence. We'll talk about each of those things as we go through our slides. So firstly, we'll talk about your swimmers group. If you go onto our website and you click on the groups tab, it will come up with this form that shows you our program structure and overview. Beginning at Acorns 1, that's our beginner program for the younger children, and then as they age and get faster, they will move through our program structure, and they might go from Acorns 1 to Acorns 2 as they get older, and as they get faster they'll push across perhaps to Novice 2 or even into Advanced 1. It's not hard and fast rules, things do change, so there are lots of influences that impact where a swimmer is placed, such as the parental support that they're given, their commitment, how well they respond to different types of coaching styles, all sorts of things. Please do understand that our professional coaches place your children with consideration and forethought, and a lot of time and energy goes into making sure that they are in the program that best suits their athletic profile and their needs. If you are worried or want more clarification about the group they're in, then do reach out to your coach, and they're here to support you, as well as us in the office too. Please, when it comes to doing the registration, please make sure that you only register into the group that you have been assigned. Very important. That brings us to the link to our program fees. This is just going to be a very brief overview of basically how our program fee structure works. As you can see on your screen here, this is the 2022-2023 registration fee schedule. On the left, you can see from which group your child is in, and then scroll across and you'll see your registration payment. This registration fee covers your first and last payment, so that's just like you would if you were renting a house, for example. That would be September and June. Important to note here that this is non-refundable. Mostly that is because essentially when you join Oakville Aquatic Club, it's a year-long commitment, and that's because that's how your swimmer can get the absolute most out of our program, not only to make the most of their swimming ability, but also all the other things that come, the life lessons that come with being as part of a competitive team. So it's a year-long commitment really, and then you will also be paying monthly payments over an eight-month period. So that will be October through to May, and those fees will come off of your credit card on the first of those months. And you can see under the green tab there, the annual total. So right from the start, you have an understanding of exactly what you're going to be paying for your program fees. Important to note here also that on top of the programme fees, you do have meet fees. These can be Oak hosted or they can be hosted by other clubs. They're really important to attend, but you have to pay a participation fee and an event fee as well. And these are calculated separately from this table. Yeah, and that's it. So our next slide is regarding the training schedule. Again, this is from last season. It's just an understanding to help you see how the schedule looks and how to read it, for example. Okay, so on the top right here, you can see the pool legend, and that tells you, because we train at different pools all throughout Oakville. Some are schools pools and some are town of Oakville pools. And you can see the legend there that gives you the address and the location of your training. So the day of the week across the top, the group is down the left-hand side. For example, if you are in Acorns 1, you go across the top of the table and you see on Saturdays you have swimming in Appleby College at 9 till 10 a.m. You will also receive a calendar every month from your coach, and in there you might have, for example, when some meets are taking place, or if there's a day off, for example, it's a public holiday, or all that information will be added into there. Okay, short and sweet. And now that takes us to the actual registration link that you received on your email. When you click the link, it takes you directly to the registration page on our website, and you'll need to create an account and sign a username and a password. Write this down or copy it down or memorize it somewhere super secure, because you will 100% need that all your time that you have a membership with us. So you're part of our community. We will need to use that information to access your account, manage your swimmer's life with us, find information. You need it, basically. Okay, so the next slide is a video of me doing a video showing you how to go through the registration process. We're using a mock account, so it might not look exactly the same, but it's just to give you an understanding of what it will look like. Hello everybody, I am going to show you how to register a new member into our website, Aquatic Club. So on the email that you received from us, you will have a link to register. You click that link and it takes you to this landing page here, where you will see 2022-23 registration. So you click on the green continue button, and that will take you to this page where you will be able to add all of your information, your parent and guardian information, your emergency contact, and then once you've done that, you'll click on the continue button and take you to the next page where you can add your swimmer's information. Here you will also need to complete the part that says register to this group. So you click on the drop down button. Please make sure that you only register to the group that you have been assigned. Our professional coaches have, with consideration and forethought and experience and best practice, placed your swimmer into the group that best suits their athletic profile. And this is how you're going to get the most out of your time with us with Oakville Aquatic Club. So click on the group that you have been selected for. Let's say, for example, that is Advanced 1. And then you scroll down and you'll come to the assumption of risk and waiver claims. Please do read it. I know it's not very interesting and it is long, but it's important to know what you're getting into before you sign it away. So scroll down and click on the checkbox. And then we come to policies and pledges. You can click on the link here to take you to our policy manual. There's a lot of information there again, but it's important to know what you're signing up to. So once you've read that, click the checkbox, keep scrolling, and we come to our volunteer incentive program. This is super important because we are a not-for-profit organisation and we rely heavily on our community to volunteer, to help us to run meets, to volunteer for the bingo team, etc., and to be on our board of governors. Without volunteers, we simply can't function, and we need each and every one of you, all hands on deck, quite literally. So if you read through that and see what our incentive program is, understand it, and check the box. And then we come to the payment agreement. You definitely want to know what you're paying for and when and what's going to come off your credit card. You don't want any surprises. So read through there and click that one. And then you'll come to Rowan's Law. This is a law that keeps our swimmers and any athletes safe from concussion regulations. So click on that. And once you've done all that, you go to the green button, bottom right-hand corner, click continue. This will take you to the registration fees section where you'll make sure that everything's correct and you're definitely signed up for the correct group. And then click on proceed to checkout, and that's it. Voila, you're all signed up to be a new member at Oakville Aquatics Club, and we are delighted to have you. Thanks for watching. So I hope that helps and makes things clearer for you. If you have any questions, we're here at any time, so please give us a call. I'll give the contact details in a moment. There's one more slide just to mention here, something that's coming very soon into your inbox. Is the Swimming Canada governing body waivers. Now, these are forms that you must fill in when you receive them from us. We'll forward them on to you from Swimming Canada. If you complete them straight away, that would be the best thing, because your swimmer cannot get into the water unless these forms are completed. They're insurance forms and such, so they have to be done. So receive a one-time click link, click on there, fill the form straight away. They're not massively user-friendly, so just take your time and make sure that you've clicked all the boxes and signed all the places that you need to sign. And then the forms will show pending, and that's just something that we have to do in the office to get them approved. Just a step that we have to take. And once that's been done, you'll have access to the information on our webpage and access to the pool as well, because you can also get in and get training. Thank you very much. Also, something I want to add up before we finish up, really super important. Like I said earlier, we are a not-for-profit organisation, so we're looking for sponsors to help us run our amazing Oak hosted events that your swimmers will just get so much benefit from. If you or someone that you know would like to give back to the community and become a sponsor, there are some amazing benefits as well that we can offer you in return. We have gold, silver and bronze. There is a form on our website that you can fill in, a drop form, and get moving straight away. You can have your logo on our t-shirts and your logo on our heat sheets when we start doing meets, etc. That would be amazing. Our contact details, as I promised, the telephone number is on our website as well. If you have any general inquiries, I'm on the end of office at oakvilleaquatics.ca, and if you have anything, questions about registration or billings or any queries, then that goes to logistics at Oakville Aquatics, and that's my colleague Ariana. She's the billing guru. Also, our social media, it's get loads of information on our social media pages. We have meet results, we have events that are coming up, social events, information about venues, etc. So on the platform of your choice, please do follow us, and then we can keep you fully updated with everything that's happening, so don't miss any exciting things that are going on. If you have any questions, please pop them in the chat. I'll have a look here if anything's coming up. If nothing does, then I'll see you all next time. We have lots more Understanding Oak tutorials to come. There's a lot of information to understand, and I want to make sure that you're on top of all of it with my help, hopefully. The next episode will be coming out shortly, possibly next week, so please keep an eye on your inboxes for that, in your emails. And I can't see any questions coming up, so I really appreciate your time and supporting us in our Understanding Oak. Look forward to getting to know you all and building our own community up. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you all next time.